The number one question I get regarding new home construction is, why do I need a buyer's agent? Hey, look, Martin Taggart, Team Real Estate, and I'm going to make this short and sweet. You need a buyer's agent because the agent who's representing the seller, the builder, well, they're going to get paid the same amount of money either way. And are you going to be offered a discount equal to or greater than the amount of commission that's kept in the builder's pocket? The answer is nope, you're not. Why? Because it's against the law in the states of Kansas or Missouri to offer an incentive in order to get you to buy that home. So what happens to the money? Builder keeps it. And what do you forego or give up by not having an agent working in your side of the equation? Well, you give up the opportunity to be represented, because after all, the agent who's already there representing the builder can't represent you. Legally, can't be done. What else do you give up? You give up the ability to negotiate effectively. Why? Listen, you're going to meet a lot of really cool people when you buy a new construction home. And I love working with builders, and builders love working with our team. But you're going to meet somebody who's going to help you address every single aspect of that home. The colors, the light fixtures, the locks, the latches, the hinges, the cabinet pull drawers. You know, the really cool ones that you pull out and then they crawl back in on their own. All those things are going to be offered as options. You're going to go nuts with all the cool stuff that you can buy. $1,000 here, $1,000 there. Pretty soon you're $20,000, $25,000, $28,000, $30,000 into these changes. Oh, and did I mention, each one of those change orders away from the stock product costs you $100 to $150 each on top of the change. Oh heck, did I forget to tell you? You know the updated hardwoods that you bought instead of the carpet? You don't get a discount for not using the carpet because the builder's already committed to use a certain number of yards of that from a mill. The fact that you didn't use it doesn't change the builder's cost. So whatever you're paying for those hardwoods, even if it says discount for carpet, no, there's no discount for the carpet. If you decide to move from one type of counter to an updated type of counter, well, it says $3,000 extra to update. Surely there's a discount for the counter that would have been there, right? No, that's not going to happen. All these things you give up when you decide not to be represented. Now, one last and final thing. This past year, our office has sold a couple of new construction homes through a builder in the KC metro area that needs to remain unnamed. They need to remain unnamed because they're facing litigation from lots of clients, including ours. Why? Because they didn't connect the sewer of the home to the city sewer in the front yard. Now, listen, the fact of the matter is you need an agent to help you with that. We were able to get our clients out of those situations with very little muss and fuss because we represented them. I felt really bad for the people who lived next door to one gentleman who had bought a home without using an agent, and they found out too late that they had virtually no recourse. The transaction hadn't been conducted in a way that left them with any representation at all, which meant that their only option was to hire an attorney. An expensive way to go, to be sure. There are people who would say, I know this builder, or I know that agent who represents them, or I just flat fell in love with a home and I wanted to go see it. Get represented, get an agent, make sure that you have somebody who can help you conduct the proper inspections. Make sure that all the research has been done so that the HOA is something you can live with, their rules and regulations. Make sure that if there are any easements, that they don't encroach upon your home. And finally, make sure that if somebody tells you, oh, no one's going to build behind you, don't ever worry about that. That forest is going to remain untouched. Make sure that you know that's exactly what's going to occur. Before you find out 6 months later, with the trucks running up and down the road behind you, that there are going to be 10 more new construction homes built right behind yours, and all of those people get to look down in your hot tub every night. That's not cool. Martin Taggart, Team Real Estate, have an awesome day.